A late-night drive in a luxury BMW ended with a senior finance ministry officer dead on Delhi's Ring Road. And there are trails of unanswered questions. The victims were rushed 17 kilometers away instead of to the nearest hospital. Could an early saved their lives? Hello viewers, I'm Kavya Khandelwal and you're watching The Edge. This isn't just another road accident story. It's a case that's raising eyebrows across Delhi. A deputy secretary in the finance ministry killed, his wife critically injured, and a BMW overturned near Dhola Kuan. But what happened after the crash might be even more shocking than the crash itself. Stay with me because we are breaking this case down step by step. It was Sunday. 52-year-old Navjot Singh, Deputy Secretary in the Department of Economic Affairs, was heading back home with his wife Sandeep Kaur. The couple had just visited Bangla Sahib Gurudwara, a place they often went for peace and prayer. On the way back, as their motorcycle cruised near the Delhi Cantt metro station, a BMW suddenly came into the picture. Witnesses later told police that the car was being driven by a woman identified as Gaganpreet. Her husband, Parikshit, was in the passenger seat. In a matter of seconds, the BMW smashed into Navjot Singh's bike. The impact was so brutal that the motorcycle collided with a bus on the left. On the road, chaos followed. Traffic froze, horns blared, and a crowd gathered. The BMW itself overturned, lying sideways near metro pillar number 67. Navjot and his wife were left critically injured on the asphalt. Navjot and his wife were taken to New Life Hospital in GTB Nagar, which is Guru Tegh Bahadur Nagar, almost 17 kilometers away from the accident site. 17 kilometers. Imagine that. In Delhi traffic, those extra minutes can decide between life and death. His son later raised this very question. Why weren't his parents admitted to a nearby hospital? Who made the decision to take them all the way to GTB Nagar? The police say that soon after the crash, Gaganpreet and her husband did take the couple in a taxi to the hospital. But the family claims there's more to the story. Navjot's son alleged that the hospital was being evasive about the BMW driver's condition. According to them, the woman driver was also injured, yet the hospital had no record of her. He even accused the hospital of helping prepare a fake medical legal certificate. As per some reports, the accused driver and her husband to have also been admitted to the hospital. The woman driver has been identified. As per some reports, she has been taken into custody. Meanwhile, forensic experts and crime teams arrived at the accident spot, examining skid marks, the overturned BMW and the broken motorcycles. Both vehicles were seized for investigation. The police received multiple PCR calls that afternoon about a traffic jam in Dhola Kuan. By the time officers reached, Navjot had already been brushed away. A few hours later, the dreaded news came. He didn't survive his injuries. His wife remains in critical condition and the accused aren't unknown random drivers. Reports say one of them is a businessman, a resident of Gurugram. So, the family and people are now asking, will this just become another case where power, money and influence come in the way of justice? This isn't the first time Delhi has seen such a crash. Every few months, headlines pop up about luxury cars mowing down bikers or pedestrians. Sometimes the drivers walk free, sometimes evidence goes missing, sometimes victims don't get timely medical help. To sum it all up, a senior finance ministry officer, Navjot Singh, lost his life in a BMW collision near Delhi Cantt. His wife is still battling for survival. And a big question their family is asking, why were the victims taken 17 kilometers away instead of the closest hospital? The police have registered an FIR, seized the vehicles and say the investigation is on. But for the family and for many watching this story unfold, the answers are far from over. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, share, subscribe and follow The Edge.